Alright, hello there and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we are checking out it's a faction mod, I guess you'd call it. This is Project Viper Covenant by Philip EV. So this mod adds new faction, weapons, POI, and lore related to the galaxy. It does require shattered space. So yeah, it appears to be like a new like varuun faction. It's got some like weapons we're going to check out and stuff. So yeah, let's go check it out. So obviously the POIs like spawn naturally, but you can apparently go to Serpentis and find them, which is very nice. So yeah, let's go check it out. I will be testing this on Xbox as always, so let's jump into it. All right, so we're in game now. We've just spawned in. We're going to head to Serpentis. So obviously, like I said, you have to have Shattered Space installed, but I feel like if you've been playing Starfield, if you're still here to this day, you should have played Shattered Space. The only content we got, Bethesda. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking, but yeah. Alright, so they do appear randomly, but obviously we're going to check them out at Serpentis. Serpentis 4, I believe it was. Yeah, I will say I quite like the idea of this. House Varuun is quite interesting, and like I like that. I'm busy, lady. Like I like that the idea of like kind of House Varuun, like, and you see like the three factions in, well, the four technically, the houses of House Varuun, and how like just basically how kind of they are, how they view things and stuff. There they are, structures here. We're gonna set a course and travel. So yeah, the idea of like a faction like kind of branching off makes sense. I mean, there is already like the zealots that have broken off. Right, so we're here at Serpentis 4. We're gonna scan the planet. That fucking told me nothing. All right, so we've got 3 structural stuff here. We're gonna land at one and check them out. Reasonable. I will say I like this. If you're going to do POIs, having POIs randomly generated on the world is very cool, but having like a set spawn location is also nice too. So we'll be right back. I'm gonna just wait till daytime. All right, so we're looking for POIs. Encampment. I think it's encampment. Are they just called encampments, I wonder? I'm assuming they're just called encampments. So yeah, so there's 3 POIs, 2 new weapons, 5 different enemy types. And apparently some of the enemy types are like bosses. So I will say, if there's 3 variants and they're all called encampments, it would probably be nice to have different names. So they're not just, you know, the same. I am playing on Xbox here. Yeah. But yeah, I do like the fact that, you know, like if you're doing POIs and stuff, that you basically, you have them randomly generated in the world, but having like a set location of them is really nice. Oh, varuun zealots. Hello. Oh my god, why did it get really foggy? Oh, he is a shattering, chilling varuun baneblade. Covenant contractor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, there's okay. You got some stuff going on here. Oh my god, how powerful are they? Jesus Christ. So this is using assets from... Hello. Level 200? Are you taking the piss? Are we fucking serious, boss man? Alright. So I know that it said there's supposed to be bosses. Yeah, this uses like assets from House Varuun or from Shattered Space. Jesus Christ almighty. Alright, I personally haven't seen high level enemies like that. We're gonna have to use the cheese method. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Particle beam? The particle beam? I thought it was called solar flare. There it is, solar flare. We're gonna have to use solar flare on these guys, see if they die quickly. Probably not. Oh, they're burning. Jeez. Okay, so I would instantly maybe lower the level. I don't mind fighting these level 50s. Like, you can see they're taking some damage, but I'm like wiping them out. But like level 100, fair enough. Jesus fucking Christ. How many fucking enemies are there? Jesus Christ. We're gonna crank the difficulty down to very easy, just because, yeah, I think we are well aware of how powerful these enemies are. And keep in mind, I am using a gun that is probably one of the most powerful guns in the game from this DLC, that they're also using their powerful guns against me. But the other thing is, yeah, they're just very... Well, you look very cool, though. What did you have? Do you have anything new? Officers, varuun particle weapon. Warriors, varuun pain blade. So it seems like the mod author has given unique weapons. Just looking at them. Like they're using prefixes that are not... Like advanced is... That's a normal prefix. I feel like those snipers are going to be higher level. Their armor looks very cool. Ooh, a varuun starlash. Who's using starborn powers on me? Right, so keep in mind, I'm currently playing on very easy, and some of these guys just don't want to die. And again, this is one of those things, so I said this before in a few videos. If you intend on this mod being that challenging, that's very fine. But I would take into account that not everyone wants to spend 20 minutes fighting one enemy, spamming med packs. Just keep that in mind. Supposed to be an enemy here, but I can't see them. Alright, let's go check these. I think these might be the bosses up here. Covenant Blessed Stalker, yep. How are you? I'm just gonna knock you down, lady, because my god, do you have a lot of health. Jesus Christ of Almighty, my man. Did you test this? Oh, she was a star. No, I wanted her gun. No, she was a starborn. Look. Right, what about you? Recruit, quick strike. Quick strike. So what are the weapons? Let me see. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so it seems like we've got Covenant Inflictor, and then Covenant Star Shard. Okay, there's the weapons. And they appear to be legendary. Officer's Particle. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. The Officers, that's just a prefix because of the perks. Ignore me. Any cash key? Okay, cool. Oh. Sent by the Prophet. Our intelligence department has gathered intel of zealots moving contraband around the settle system to fund their pathetic crusade. Damn terrorists, they chose mostly forested areas to cover their camp. Dispatch the blessed stalkers to scout and find this camp. After the deed is done, sacrifice the zealots and erect the shrine of the Viper's Coil. We need the source of incoming, as the last events reduced our profits considerably. Blessed stalkers, we are running out of scouts to cover such distance. The agency provided attachment to contractors, but the stalkers must work in duos, being you and the contractor non-blessed. We can't afford lose more blessed we've already lost. Fortify the area and send a relay to our smugglers who will land retrieve the cash, and please destroy evidence of our mission. Blessed commander. So they don't believe in the zealots. Interesting. Okay. You know it's house room because they got candles. Where's the cash key? I want the goods. Oh, there we go. Hitman's Covenant Inflictor. Hitman's Scout. Okay, oxygenated. Let me try this. So for anyone wondering, this originally was a penumbra. It was originally meant to be, or this is originally a like kind of a grenade launcher. Who the fuck just said that? So Dave mod author has changed, which I have to say I quite like that personally. Where's this cache? I like their armor too. It's like quite cool. Where are you, cunt? Let me do my 10-star stuff. Oh, he fell through the map. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Where is the... Oh, that's the cache key. Oh, okay, cool. All right, that's quite cool. That's actually really cool. Okay, so again, we don't know. I don't know if they're like necessarily bad. I mean, they fought me, but I don't know if they fought me because I just kind of got involved. Right, let me... We're gonna have to probably keep the difficulty what it is. All right, so this is one of their POIs. Let's hit up their next one. Okay, so we're gonna we'll be back. All right, so while I'm loading, I just the thing is, I don't mind the idea of House Varuun being quite powerful because realistically, House Varuun are probably the most technologically advanced faction in Starfield. In terms of like the fact that they all use particle tech and, you know, you play Shattered Space. I just think that maybe like those guys that are, I mean, they're supposed to be bosses, so maybe. Let's see, right? We're going to put the difficulty back down to normal and we'll try again. Again, I don't like mind. I'm not, again, sorry. Like I don't mind stuff being difficult, you know, like that's fine. I think it's just there needs to be like a level of kind of balance to it. But then again, that's one of those things where that like comes down to personal preference. Oh, who the fuck is shooting me? Is there one of you guys? Okay, there's not a stock worker. Cool. I mean, I'm gonna hit one of these. Okay, see, one of the issue here, right, is we've gotten the weapon, and the weapon seems quite powerful, which it is to an extent, but it doesn't do like a crazy ton of damage. Hello. What happens when you don't wear a helmet, idiots? So most of these are contractors. Oh my god, God, you can tell I don't usually snipe in Starfield. Hey. More information here? No. I don't know if you can get the... Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go back to our other gun. There we go. Should give me porridge. Yes, this one's called Varuun encampment. That's kind of cool. But I do like a way to get the varuun weapons and stuff. I don't know if they drop the armor. This is a great way to get it. A long fang. Oh shit. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a Starborn. The Blessed are apparently Starborn. You just fucking heal, motherfucker. What med packs do you have? This guy just... Oh, he's not okay. He's not immune to stagger. What are you? That was not the power I wanted, but I suppose. Alright, we still have a few more. So if you're looking for like a good kind of way to test your gear, this is definitely it. I don't believe I have like perks and stuff. I have weapon perks. Yeah, so I don't have weapon perks primarily because when I like to review weapons on this save, because when I review weapons, I like to just have the stats, you know, vanilla, not modified by perks and stuff. Like, this would probably be a bit easier. I will say, playing this on fucking extreme would be, oh my dear lord. The POIs are very cool, and I like that they have like the caches and stuff, the contraband caches. Where did that? Oh, they're in the tower, aren't they? Yeah, the Blessed Stalkers in the tower. Hello. Yeah, this is now let me clear. What difficulty am I on? Okay, we're on normal. Okay, solar flare will chip away. One thing is, for anyone that doesn't know, if you're playing vanilla game and you do come across enemies that are very powerful, solar flare will absolutely annihilate enemies' health. Right, so I don't like that they just straight die, because I kind of wanted their gear. Any more lore? Anything? Goals. Oh, that's a master lock. I don't know if a digipick. What do you want to bet the weapons? The other weapons inside there? Probably inside there. I'm going to need to go get a digipick for fucking Jesus. Do I have a digipick on my ship, actually? Why would I? Do you guys make digipicks? Probably not. There doesn't seem to be any lore on this one. No. That's okay. I wish I was on Xbox or PC because I would just console commanded open. I will be back. We'll get some digipicks. All right. Hey, there we go. The Covenant Star Shard. It does Oh, let me see. Does poison damage, extended mag, and concussive. Oh, it's got a, I have to say I really like the kit bash on it. Very, very cool. And then the... Alright, we'll check out the last location. Oh, fire's like in a burst. That's kind of cool. We're going to check out the last location. One thing to note, so when I go here, so this one actually unlocked as the encampment. The top one didn't, which is weird. Let's check the last one. I do like I said, I do like this. I just think that maybe tone the enemies down a little bit. Like, you should always try and balance your game for people playing on normal difficulty. And I feel like with enemies and stuff like that, those enemies specifically, those starborn... Oh. Like, those enemies specifically, those starborny enemies, like, maybe make them legendary so that at least you have, like, you can see the segmented armor. Because some of the enemies heal, and I would not like to be fighting that level 200 motherfucker only for them to essentially heal back to full. This gun actually seems to work quite well, like I said. You come back here. We're not done yet. Yeah, level 100's like, I think, fine. I think level 200, like, again, I don't know the stats, because I've never fought that high level of a character. What do you have? Tesla's Tactitional Advanced Ruin Inflictor. Oh, that's kind of cool. So they spawn. That's really cool. Okay, very, very cool. Alright. Oh, and they have, like, unique... So they have unique armor. Well, it's not unique, actually, but... What kind of is? They're, like, wearing kit bashed armor. I don't think we can get... That's actually quite cool. It's like all the zealot stuff. That's really cool. So they're basically going around wiping out the zealots. I wonder why, though? Are they... Do they not see the... What do they, you know... Okay, so I kind of wish there was a little bit difference in the interiors here. It seems to all be the same. Shrine key. It seems to all be the same. We're like just sleep crate token... Or sleep crates, towers... Where's the shrine? There's another Lictor. Is that going to be a cache key? It's a cache key. Yeah, the caches. Obviously open these. Where's the shrine? Oh, is this the shrine? Oh, okay, so... Alright, so I could actually get a Covenant Star Shard here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna jump over to the lodge just to see what attachments we can get with this, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back in our usual spot. We're just gonna check, see if you can modify these guns. Alright, so we've got, they don't have icons. We've got the Star Shard. We can't mod the laser. Okay. Optic, we have the 2 optic choices. Magazine, we can do standard, large, or normal. Internal, we can modify receiver. Skin, okay, so it seems like we can't modify too much with these. What about the other one? Okay, so these ones we can increase the barrel, short barrel, long barrel, laser sight, recon, laser sight, optic, different scopes, muzzle compensator, muzzle brake. Grip standard. Okay, yeah, so you can... Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Really, really cool mod. If you're definitely... If you have Shattered Space and you would like a way to get the Shattered Space gear, I would definitely recommend this. Also, it's a nice... The weapons are quite cool, and I always like the idea of this weapon being a particle sniper as opposed to a particle grenade launcher. Just yeah. And also if you're looking for if you're looking for a POI where you can actually, you know, fight like crazy, this is definitely it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any issues with this mod, let me know. I tested this on Xbox, didn't have any issues, thankfully. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and catch you in the next one. Bye bye.